Aries, week commencing 22nd, is it? What are we on? Yeah, 22nd. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. So concentrate on your cards, Aries. What do you need to know? 22nd is the full, which is the Aries. Aries are a cardinal sign, so they're the ones that make things happen. They're fire signs, so they take action. But they are sometimes naive. They don't plan, they just do. They take the risks. They go before everybody else. Sometimes they make mistakes, but others learn from what they do. The leaders. Prepared to go on an adventure, always. Astral DJ is giving me a song with the words somewhere out there. To be fair, it sounds like a child singing it. So I don't know. I'm not familiar with the song, so I don't know. Somewhere out there. I'll post it and I'll put any of the astrology that comes out that might be relevant for you. And then you can look it up. Somehow I've missed your card. How has that happened again? Unbelievable. There you are. So, is it Aries that's rubbing you up the wrong way? Because you're competing big time. You're looking to either start an argument or you're definitely not walking away from one. You want this argument. Somebody wants this argument. They love the attention that it brings. And they're quite prepared to cut the nose off to spite their own face. They want to win at all costs. They don't care how miserable everybody is. They're just going to keep doing it. And it's because they're feeling a lack, and I think it's you. You're looking at yourself or your life as not enough in some way. Being ungrateful, really. And Spirit have a way of teaching you a lesson if you're ungrateful by taking something else from you. So you've got to be grateful. Your cup isn't half empty or half full. You have to refill it yourself. Nobody's here to make you happy. Nobody's here to save you. You have to do it yourself. And this could have been going on for 7 years. Somebody, you or someone else, is having a pity party. And the thing is, you're in the reverse. So your self-esteem is very, very low. There may be injuries to the head and face. And there's not a chance of new beginnings. Or that's how you see your life. But that's because you're not standing in your own energy. You're not taking action to make yourself happy. You're not trying something new. You're being stubborn and staying in the old way of doing things. Communication is what Spirit wants. Either you need to communicate with Spirit or someone else. children may be involved, finances, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, younger energy. It's improvements, albeit small, in finances, career and security. But you're just being stubborn and banging your head against the same brick wall, expecting a different outcome. It's not going to happen. There's no give and take in this situation for at least 6 years. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Something's over. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. And the thing here is, there's no other major arcanas except you. Which means you're living to work, should I say. You're thinking about finances, you're not communicating, just chucking yourself into work or projects to keep yourself busy. So nothing's going to change, is it? Nothing at all. Because you are stubborn. It's all about money. There's no love in there. There's no communication. There's nothing new in your life. You're just refusing to budge. Or someone is. So there's no chance of a reunion. There's no chance of a celebration. And for some of you, there could be a third party involved. There's a bond that's broken. And you're beating yourself up about that, thinking you're not good enough, you're not old enough, you're not young enough, you're not rich enough, whatever it is. That's a load of shit. You've got to learn to love yourself first. And you're not. You're not raising the bar. There may be a water sign female that you've turned your back on because they love themselves enough to not put up with it. So you're stuck in stormy waters, not moving forwards, building obstacles for yourself, and not taking action. Because that's you, Aries. And what did I say about the Fool? Today's card. You have to feel the fear and do things anyway. Take the risks and keep taking the risks. Alright? So you might be foolish sometimes and you might fail sometimes. Doesn't mean it's not going to pay off. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. It doesn't matter if you fail or not. You have to take that risk, because living in fear isn't enough for you. There is happiness waiting for you and abundance, but you've got to grow. And sometimes with growth comes pain, an ending, a death, a passing maybe of a mother. There's a mother energy here. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. It's the Empress. It's the mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Abundance, growth. The military. May the 31st, November the 11th. Poppies. Green pastures. So you're taking the risk and moving forward, or should do, as far as spirit's concerned, to greener pastures. Something is definitely over, and it could be change in dynamics of the family unit, because we've got 3 tens now, which means an ending. Everything's over by the shouting, basically. The one that's missing is the 10 of Pentacles, because you feel like you haven't got enough finances to do it. But if you wait till you have, you'll probably be too late. You'll be broken. So 22 and 30 or 3. Massively important positive energy. Yeah, infatuations maybe with an outsider, definitely. No planning and no action. A rejection, perhaps, in love that's made you feel this way. No communications, no loving words, no loving offers. Feeling lack of love. And a Leo female causing problems, especially financially. She demands a certain lifestyle and respect, and if she doesn't get it, won't betide anybody. So you're in this dark night of the soul, knowing you can't go back, but too afraid to go forwards. Communications. There is offers of friendship, younger water sign energies, some communication, but it's not enough. And then we have that water sign female again. She loves herself enough, or you need to love yourself more to know what's right for you and what isn't, whether it's a struggle or not. And there we have it, this ending that needs to take place for your abundance. The tower needs to fall, but somebody's brushing things under the carpet, keeping the peace. Small arguments, accidents, losses within the home, people leaving home, but trying to keep the peace, trying to stop this crumbling taking place, and yet it's the very thing that will save you. Because there is an older man here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a professional who will help you. Doctor, priest or lawyer, protects you. Could be somebody in spirit. They maybe, if you're a male especially, cutting those ties to free themselves from this monotony because of a union, because of a bond, because of a friendship. Truants is mentioned. More than one woman, so if you're a bloke, there's probably a third party. If you're a female, you're loving yourself enough to take yourself out of that, if that's the case. But it's not easy, is it? Yeah, because it's the family thing. There's some sort of strong loyalty to the family. I was born 1970, plus or minus 12, February to February, the number 18. There's no new beginnings and no wishes come true with this water sign female because of the loyalty to the family. There's no loving yourself first because you put others before yourself. Not a lot of people know that about Aries. They do put others first. But there is a nagging wife, a bullying husband, or you're bullying yourself, you're punishing yourself for something that isn't your fault. Acting impulsively, not thinking about the consequences, not thinking it through. The number 11. There's an unfaithful female here, someone who's looking elsewhere. Lies, deceit and theft. A female in your life. And you hold the key to freedom. You can bind yourself to heaven or hell. Success if you communicate. And it will improve your finances, work and career. There's some important information or communication, positive, and yet we have someone keeping it close to the chest, maybe a secret. Spirit giving you the gift of a new beginning, a new home, a new business, a new life. Should you choose to take it, it will pay off within a year. Again, the 31. Something's coming to light. So stop banging your head against that brick wall. Make your own miracles. Because that mountain may seem massive, but the view from the top is fantastic. And there it is, what you own owns you. Dear. Finances. Always about the finances. One day you'll learn. It's about sitting on the fence and not making a decision. Wealth isn't about the money. It's about this. It's about your happiness. It's about the ability to truly experience life, to live it without fear, to go on that adventure. The name Henry or David could be important. Yes, you will earn it. The second house is about being grounded in the physical. It's a house of money, and it's about what you own and movable goods. It's ruled by a Taurus. Second house is also about solid reality, creature comforts, lifestyle, and Aries supported primarily in the physical realm. It's also the key to your power in this world, how you feel empowered and disempowered. The second house isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of your talents, maintaining a comfortable shelter for yourself, living up to personal values and self-esteem. And at the minute you're not. Because you're not happy. You have no self-esteem. You're beating yourself up. It's about familial happiness. And you just want to keep the peace. When this card turns up, it's time to concentrate on more practical issues. How do you handle your finances? Do you know what's coming in and going out and who gets what? Check your bank balances, make sure you're not paying for something that you shouldn't be paying for. And are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? No, you're not. It's time where you need to protect your resources and to manage them yourself. The things you earn in a mature and equitable way. It's about sowing the seeds now for a greater future later. It's time to stop pouring your energy into something that's not working. It's time to build, accumulate and toil and manage your own affairs. You may be at a stage to take the beginning steps of opening your own business. Yes, you are. Because Spirit are giving you that key to freedom. And the Ace, which is the doorway to a new beginning. And it will make you able to realise your dreams. And could also make your fortune in doing so. But you're meeting up with a stubborn individual and the only person that in that was you. unyielding. And it could be that that's your issue. It's important to stay the course in things, yes. But it's also the need to be flexible when you're dealing with others, especially concerning goals or financial matters. Music, especially the human voice, or issues concerning the voice box, may somehow figure in, being unable to speak your truth. Beauty, maintaining a good appearance, you're not doing that. No doubt you're hanging about the house in your bloody joggers and feeling sorry for yourself. No matter what your question or focus, money, earnings and material assets are a part of it. Usually this is extremely positive, indicating significant financial rewards, but you have to make a choice and stick to it. Be diligent and commit. This is a house of Taurus. Taurus is about speaking the truth, especially to do with material matters, making your own belief and being patient, gradual advancement and solid achievement. The only warning is to be cautious where finances are concerned, because it is more than possible if you come into money, you will meet with this unscrupulous person, the fox in the hen house, who will take it from you. However, do consider the other cards in the spread, which we're saying. There is somebody here who wants to take everything you have. They're not going to. They're not able to if you don't let them. But your stubbornness in this situation is going against you. Slothfulness, development that comes slowly and you're impatient. You will not be able to rush these things, and in most instances this indicates an abundant harvest. No matter how fast or delayed it may be, it will come, but you're going to have to watch out for those thieves and liars that surround you in every day. Money, how you make it, how you spend it. Being able to afford what you need to progress and move forward. Getting a raise, bills, coins, money orders, cheques, credit cards, credit unions, banks, integrity, buying or owning land, building, carpentry, a cosy home, real estate in demand, old houses or businesses in historical settings, the responsibility of owning things, career, extravagance, desire for luxury, objects of beauty and elegance, cosmetics, music and singing, ballet, the finer things in life. What you value, what you hope for, but being stubborn or fixated. Your self-esteem is low, and the colours brown, green and yellow are important. The wood, the wilderness, art, objects that are fashioned by nature, culinary arts, overeating and dining out. What is owned, what you own owns you. You're sitting on the fence and refusing to ask for help. Spending, value, money, business affairs, the building of a home, laying down foundations, recognising what's truly valuable in your life. There it is. You have to dissolve those blocks and free yourself. Because love is all around you. You've just got to reclaim it. Love yourself. Stop giving it all to other people and keeping nothing back for yourself. Is negative. 4 and 31 is negative. 3 3 and 30 is positive. 22 is positive. The moon. Oh no, it isn't. It's your sign, Mars. The warrior. It's time to fight for what you want. The number 54 and the number 2. Spirit are talking to you. Sex and telepathy. War. When it comes to the skill of taking action or the ability to move forward, it makes you unbeatable. You won't be able to watch and wait behind everything as it is full of passionate energy. So what are you passionate about? On the positive side, they are bold and brave and represent the reckless temperament that's yours, of the warrior. On the negative side, they become lustful of power, instinctive and impatient. This performs best when it comes to vitality, impetus and bravery. It helps you put your actions into practice, not only in your thoughts. And reconnecting to spirit. The number 2. The purple, which is why we have a purple cloth, symbolises wealth and power, was also reflected in the clothes of the rulers and high-ranking religious officials. In ancient times, the colour of amethyst represented authority with dignity. It has an effect of calming you down, making you wise, making mental depths more profound. It is a source of building intuition and inspiration. While it activates spiritual energy to improve insight, it also makes you focus deeply on your depression and sadness. So be very careful that you don't stay in those depths too long. Thanks for listening.